And welcome back to Atreyu News. It is now Saturday morning, June the 17th. Breaking, this could be the end for Megyn Kelly. As we've seen before, when Piers Morgan challenged Alex Jones about the right to bear arms, how coincidentally his show was cancelled soon after. I believe Alex Jones is the career killer and, like he says, the tip of the spear of the information war. Megyn Kelly's full interview with InfoWars host Alex Jones has been released by InfoWars and completely tarnished her credibility. From Stefan Molyneux, we all knew Megyn Kelly was completely two-faced, but now you can listen to her scheme directly. Zero credibility. Even to go from Fox News, which is barely right, I'd say off-center right, to MSNBC, which is quite far left, gives testament to the fact that her credibility is and always has been zero. She sold her soul to Satan long ago. Let's take a look.
All I can do is give you my word and tell you, if there's one thing about me, I do what I say I'm going to do, and I don't double-cross. So, you know, you just became very fascinating to me. I just sort of thought you were this maybe, you know, one-dimensional guy, like this is your thing. My goal is for your listeners and the left, you know, who will be watching some on NBC to say, wow, that was really interesting. And then the next time I want to get somebody, they're going to say, look what you did to Alex Jones. It's not going to be some gotcha hit piece, I promise you that.
We talked controversies and conspiracies.
9/11.
Now, 9/11 was an inside job, but when I say inside job, it means criminal elements in our government working with Saudi Arabia and others wanted to frame Iraq for it. Just a fact.
You are about to view and listen to information that's never before been seen or heard. In the past, MSM, corporate media, could tell the truth, they could lie, they could spin. It was up to them. They were the gods of information. But Megyn Kelly waltzed in here to Austin, Texas, and told me that she wasn't going to talk about Sandy Hook. She wasn't going to talk about Pizzagate. She wasn't going to talk about Chobani. She wasn't going to talk about Islamic terror attacks. That she wanted to do a softball profile of Alex Jones. And when she got here with her crew of intelligence operatives, she did the opposite of what she said. And so I was recording the whole time. From our pre-interviews right through the interviews, we have a record of it so that you can decide for yourself what I really said and what I stood for. These tyrants haven't figured it out yet that information warfare is a two-way street. And we're going to give as good as we get. And that's what you're about to see. You alone will be the judge. You alone will be the jury of who's fake news and who stands for America and who stands against it.
Now, I was unable to put the entire show where Alex Jones goes into great detail. However, I do have a link at the bottom of the page. Follow the link. This happened 2 years ago today. And what a day it was, the escalator ride. For this moment will be long remembered, perhaps for 1,000 years, when Donald Trump helped the West pivot against globalism to save itself from certain destruction. Let's take a look.
We don't have victories anymore. We used to have victories, but we don't have them. When was the last time anybody saw us beating, let's say, China in a trade deal? They kill us. I beat China all the time. All the time. When did we beat Japan at anything. They send their cars over by the millions. And what do? When was the last time you saw a Chevrolet in Tokyo? It doesn't exist, folks. They beat us all the time. When do we beat Mexico at the border? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity. And now they're beating us economically. They are not our friend, believe me.
The RNC just made a huge announcement. The Republican National Committee has reported raising $10.8 million in May. The Hill reported the Republican National Committee, the RNC, announced Friday that it had raised $10.8 million in May, bringing its fundraising total in 2017 to $61.9 million. Now that is impressive. Our fundraising success wouldn't be possible without the support of our network of loyal grassroots donors across the country and bold leadership from President Trump and congressional Republicans, Chairwoman Ronna Romney McDaniel said in a statement. Breaking yet another fundraising record would not be possible without the unwavering commitment from Republican supporters who know the President and Republican leadership are dedicated to improving and strengthening our country, the RNC Finance Chairman Steve Wynn said. The RNC's fundraising haul come as the GOP looks to defend a number of contested House and Senate seats heading into 2018. So isn't it quite funny indeed that with all the MSM combined money and power against Trump, most of the world leaders of Western countries against Trump, the world order, the deep state, George Soros, all of them against Trump. And they cannot defeat him. Why? 1, we are being protected by God, and number 2, we're being pulled towards the light from every corner of the earth. They will not win, for our victory is certain. We must just weather the storm.